and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the number 10 seed in the playoff, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semi-final collision. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Comes the bunch formation. Dropping back, it's Washington. Finds is made, it's Jones. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
He breaks free. First down, looking for more now. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick up valuable yards and keep this drive alive.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Trying to find some room. It's Jones. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping and doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Crosses the 35. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Virginia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of a rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. Will be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Shotgun, here's an inside give. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Fleming. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's a good chop here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time, the big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
He escapes the pocket. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
And the Tar Heels have 1st and 10 here. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Tar Heels, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
The key to me in this is the quarterback gets the ball out of his hands early. Allows the receiver to run underneath that deep ball on that post route for a beautiful touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. To the air, it's Washington. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The short hands, it's Russell. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Washington. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
The completion makes it 2nd down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And the Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Here's the 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And it's North Carolina in front, Kirk. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
So we begin the second quarter with a field goal attempt as the kicking team is out there. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
He's up with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down of the 47. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's gone. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Receiver left alone down now for a huge gain. Touchdown, UNC. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Virginia Tech, 7.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. It was an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but they have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Pass caught, second down now. To throw, it's Washington. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Third down play for this offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's reeled in. It's Wiggins. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw here. Grab made by the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out!
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Back to throw. It's Washington. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Hokies. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
And he knocks through the PAT.
Virginia Tech, 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking to make a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to...
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, up and good.
Virginia Tech, 14.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw. It's Washington. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Young. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. Offense in a split backfield now. Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, North Carolina. They couldn't stop him there.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
35. Virginia Tech, 21.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To the air. It's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. Heaves it deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Caught in the backfield. It's Wiggins. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
And the fair catch is made, but there's a flag down. So let's sort that out. Coverage team miscue moves the offense up 15 yards to start the drive. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. And the defense showing blitz here. Looking for some space. It's Jones. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
First down and more. He's still running. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Here you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Hokies come to the line to run the hurry out. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass caught on a comeback route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket, put the ball on a string, just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And the pass falls incomplete. on the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to begin the second half. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion sets up a second down play. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Russell. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a receiver. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Catch made in space. Look out. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Tar Heels pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Looking to throw it again. It's the grab. It's Johnson. That's a big hit at the end, but on a fresh set of downs. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Russell. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made quickly at the 9, but now it's 1st and goal.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see this second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage. Just
refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, UNC.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
42, Virginia Tech, 21.
Turner trying to create good field position. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Toss play to the outside. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Back to throw. It's Washington. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Hokies. There was no catching him that time. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Virginia Tech, 28.
Bringing it out. It's Young. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
North out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. He steps out, and that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Went backwards on first down, so it's second and long here from the 10. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. He fires it down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
North Carolina, 39. Virginia Tech, 28.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner is brought down. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. That fumble from the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? Grab behind the line. It's Jones. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Breaks an open space.
Returner is brought down at the 33. And your North Carolina Tar Heels will take over 1st and 10.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing him the rock.
This one will be fair caught. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Looking to pass. It's Washington. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Hokies will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Contact as he let the ball go. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line. And looking to throw now on first down. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And one final play before the end of the quarter. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Russell. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. On the run, he'll let it go. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Back to pass. It's Washington. Looking to scramble. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Jones. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The Hokies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. It goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The Hokies will line up on 1st and 10. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, in the completion.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
First and goal, handoff. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal, upcoming. Scanning the field, it's Washington. He escapes the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against his secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Young. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back out there on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves left out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Young. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock. But these...
Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Hokies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Washington. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. The Hokies moving quickly down the field here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
Well, you know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
And the wideout goes in motion. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Will get into the end zone. The two-point try draws them within 8 points, a one-score game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. On the run here, lets it go. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's running out of time here. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Looking to throw it on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. The pass is incomplete, but a flag down on the field, so let's check this out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. A spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Looking to scramble to his left. Takes a deep shot down the middle. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Hand off to the back. And just a short gain here, and that will do it for this ball game. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national